Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again, and welcome to another Horror Shelf by Shelf. This time I'm going to be focusing on my Umbrella releases. Umbrella are a fantastic Australian label who distribute cult and horror movies, Australian cinema, and just the more sort of obscure stuff out onto DVD and Blu-ray. So definitely my favourite label from Australia. They're really known for their pretty top quality transfers and special features. So yeah, we're just going to take a closer look. I'm going to take them off the shelf so you can get a better look at them and the covers and stuff. But they look great on the shelf because they all have the little Umbrella logo on the top, and then they all have pictures for each of the films. But there's a few non-horror titles in here just because I like to keep all my umbrellas together. But yeah, I'm going to cut it now and take a closer look. Okay, I am back and we're going to take a closer look at the umbrella titles. So we'll start with the non-horror first. So the first one is A Feast at Midnight. Pretty fun British boarding school movie, and there's a lot of throwbacks or nods to other movies, like especially Jurassic Park. But yeah, this is a really good one. Next up we have a very early Bride Trenchard Smith movie, Turkey Shoot. This is one of the earlier Umbrella releases. As you can see, the logo is different. Next up we have Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead, one of my favourite movies from the 90s. Heathers on Blu-ray. My favourite Australian movie of all time, BMX Bandits. Great cover art. It's a shame they didn't release this on Blu-ray. There is another version of this movie. There's a 2-disc version from Umbrella, but this is just the 1-disc. Silent Running. And Bad Boy Bubby. Right, now on to the horror titles. First up we have just a disc-only copy of Hatchet for the Honeymoon. This is just one they sent me for free with one of their orders, so I haven't checked the movie out yet, but I'm assuming it is a giallo. Next up we have Stakeland. Very good post-apocalyptic vampire film. This one is also available on Blu-ray through Umbrella. They've done a few of these collection packs. This is the Wes Craven collection with the original Last House on the Left, The Hills Have Eyes, and Hills Have Eyes Part 2. Great set. It also comes with a documentary, An American Nightmare, which just has some interviews from horror directors. Really good little set there. This is one of their comic style covers for Zombie Flesh Eaters, aka Zombie 2. I really quite like that cover art there. John Carpenter's Village of the Damned. I thought it was a pretty good movie. Not one of his best, but I enjoyed it. Suspiria, Dario Argento movie. They also have a lot of his other movies as well. This is the only one that I own of his under the Umbrella label, but they have Deep Red, Inferno, Phenomena, stuff like that. Okay, next we have Demons. This one's got quite a lot of special features on it. and Demons 2 with some great cover art. In fact, they both have really nice covers on them actually. So Demons 1 and 2. Then of course Halloween. This actually just got re-released under the Umbrella label last December, so nice and recent. Definitely the best Australian version of the movie to date, so definitely worth the upgrade. There's a lot of special features on this one, and there's also a Blu-ray of that. Driller Killer, this is one of their earlier releases I believe. One of my favourite Wes Craven movies, Deadly Blessing. Fantastic cover art on that. This is a very hard movie to get a hold of, especially in the States, because there's no official Region 1 release. At the moment there's the Umbrella release, which has been out for quite some time, and then there's also a Arrow release of the movie as well. But luckily for you guys in America, Scream Factory are going to be releasing this. So this is a fantastic movie. I really like it. So highly recommend anyone to check it out. And the Umbrella edition is very good. Not too many special features, but there's a few. Next we have Tobe Hooper's The Funhouse with great cover art. One of my favourite slasher movies, Hatchet. It's really weird that Umbrella released this one, but they didn't release the first movie. But yeah, great slasher, highly recommend it. And there's a lot of special features on this one. Okay, now onto some Blu-rays. We have the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's a lot of special features on this. They've done a very good job on this release, I must say. Definitely one of their best. Then we have John Carpenter's Halloween. Again, this is a re-release for Umbrella. This came out along with the DVD in December. I've actually heard that the Australian Blu-ray release is the most comprehensive in terms of special features that you can get out of any Blu-ray release. I'm not too sure how concrete that actually is, but that's just what I've heard. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, this is a great release, especially comparing it to the Beyond disc, so highly recommend the upgrade to the Umbrella Blu-ray of Halloween. Next we have Hellraiser. This one was kind of disappointing from them. There's no special features, and from memory there's not even a menu, so yeah, pretty disappointing release from Arrow actually, from Umbrella, sorry. Pretty disappointed in this one. Then we have Hellraiser 2, Hellbound. There are special features on this one. Quite a lot of them actually. This one is one of the rarer titles to get a hold of. It's Masters of Horror. It's like a documentary with interviews from Dario Argento, Mario Bava and John Carpenter. I'd say this is worth it for the John Carpenter interview alone. I haven't seen the other two yet, but very informative. Look at him growing up and how he got into filmmaking, and it focuses on his earlier movies, so yeah, pretty cool documentary. Then we have Tobe Hooper's Eaten Alive. Hardware. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Probably one of the rarer Umbrella releases to get a hold of. This is also known as Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, I think. another Wes Craven, People Under the Stairs, definitely one of the most underrated 90s horror movies and one of Wes Craven's most underrated. Great movie. Love that cover art. Then we have Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. I'm sure everyone is familiar with this film. And the next two I have are a couple of trailer compilations, where The Drive-In Delirium, Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are really good. They're kind of pricey. I picked these up on sale, which was really good. I got them for $20 each, but yeah, they normally go for pretty expensive. I would say they're worth getting if you're a fan of like horror and exploitation films. There's a lot of old trailers pretty much covering every subgenre of horror and exploitation, so you know, I think they're great little releases to have. There's just been a Volume 3 released, so I'll probably pick that one up at some point. But I really love the old school posters for the cover art. And you know, these are good source material for even viewing some of the old trailers, which, you know, are probably only available via this compilation. And you know, it's just pretty good to watch trailers and find out about films that perhaps you've never heard of before. So they're really nice additions. They've done a great job on these sets, and even the discs are really nice. They're like the old school film canisters, and it lists all the trailers in the back of the DVD box. So yeah, definitely great sets. And the last title I have is Tales from the Dark Side. Great horror anthology, one of my favorites, and I absolutely love that cover art. So yeah, that is my Umbrella collection. There's a lot more titles that I don't own, but this is what I own for now. I'll be leaving a channel link, not a channel link, a website link to their website in the description box below. You can order from their website. They are pretty competitive when it comes to their pricing. They have some pretty good prices on their movies, and I do believe they have now gone back or are offering free shipping. So yeah, definitely check out their website. As I said, they're one of my favorite labels, and definitely my favorite Australian movie labels. So yeah, that is all for this video. Thanks a lot for watching.